Hello, welcome everybody. My name is Matt Yaga. Welcome to the first ever Bricks and Glass. To my left, I have very funny writer and comedian Kim Marion.
Hi.
To my right, I have very awesome Joe Folk of Consume the Divide.
How we doing?
Today, we don't know what the fuck we're gonna talk about, but whatever it is, it's gonna be fucking great.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Kim, you once moonlighted as a comedian, and you also were once a teacher. Did your students know that you were a comedian on the side?
Yeah, there came a time I was more comedian than teacher, so and teaching is comedy. But yeah, they knew, and what's interesting is I actually had video clips up.
Right.
And kids were like, yeah, we found your comedy. And I'm like, which ones? Because I had a couple that had like sex jokes and drug jokes and shit like that.
YouTube.
They were like, and they were definitely like, yeah, the one where like your joke is like, oh, fuck kids because I like smoking weed and drinking. That's fucking hilarious, man. Like,
Did they get you fired?
no, my
You never got in trouble for that?
No, my admin was super supportive, man. Actually, they came out to shows and shit, and it was
That's
up. Yeah,
awesome.
they didn't. But and it's not only that. I was honestly like, I was a really well liked teacher, which helped. So like, I could get away with doing that. But there was another teacher who was trying to do it, and they were like, you need to cut that shit out. Like, no, absolutely not. So yeah, they were pretty cool. I had parents come to shows, bring their kids to shows and shit.
Got the support from the parents, and you won.
Yeah,
You won.
yeah,
That is
especially
awesome.
out where I was at.
Where were you at?
I was out in the Naperville area.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they accepted that out there, all them Naperville people.
Hey man, once you get to know them, like a lot of them into crazy shit, man. Like
believe
I met some swingers out in Naperville, so
More money, more crazy you get.
yeah, pretty much.
All right, we got Joe Fook, Consume the Divine. You have frequented us here at the Brick Lounge. You played some shows.
I have.
Badass. You've been doing a lot of shit too. Bought a brew.
Yep. As a matter of fact, I was there last night. Wasn't playing. I was out to support some local brothers and sisters out there. Shout out to Chaos Ordinance and Dead Horse Trauma. So, love you guys and gal. And definitely love this venue. Played here twice now. Fantastic time every time we come here. Great people, great atmosphere. No complaints whatsoever as far as that. And it's funny you talk about Napervillians. I kill their bugs. So.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Heavy metal frontman and an exterminator. Can I get any more cliche?
Damn right.
Damn. That is pretty damn cliche.
You know,
Fit
that
the
is pretty damn
profile.
Cliche. And Consume the Divide is a 7-piece band. 3 of us work for the same extermination company. So there you have it. Even bigger cliche.
Wow.
Even bigger cliche.
There you go.
Start your own-
I feel like I'm like, you remember that movie Airheads?
Yes.
Like that's where my mind just went like back.
Yes. Yep.
Taking over a radio station.
Do
Do some record
If you
deal with
haven't
your
seen
big tape.
Airheads, watch that goddamn movie.
When they actually had tapes.
Yeah.
You
I
do your
still
demo
probably
tapes,
have
right?
it still somewhere. Yeah. The
No.
reel-to-reels.
Right?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's MP3s. You just download it.
Yeah. It makes it nice and simple
No
for
hard
the
copy.
consumer, I will say that. But,
Oh, yeah. iTunes.
yeah.
Everybody.
I miss vinyl. I miss CDs. sort
Cassettes
of.
are coming back though.
Yeah.
Like so many people are using cassettes again.
I think that'll be pretty
The
cool.
Walkman.
That'll be
Yeah.
a nice
Anybody else
thing.
have the Walkman when you're
I'd go
growing
buy
up?
a Walkman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go buy a Walkman. I'd rock that shit right on the belt clip. Look
Yeah.
at me, how cool I am.
Let's bring back fanny packs with slap bracelets while we're at it.
I'll do slap bracelets. I won't do a fanny.
You
pack.
won't do a fanny
No.
pack?
I may be a single dad, but I'm not gonna do a fanny pack. You know what I mean?
That was never a good fashion.
No.
No.
No jorts, no fanny pack. Sorry.
You seen that the old Dwayne Johnson picture of The Rock when he's got his old fanny pack
Yes.
from the 90s? He's
Yeah.
standing there. He's like all buff dude. He's like, "What's up? I got my fanny pack, just chilling."
Yes,
That's a
I
great
did. Yep,
picture.
I do with the Zubaz pants. And
Yeah,
the Jerry Curl haircut.
He owns that picture though, man. Like he just like, yeah,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
it. He's like, I rocked the fanny pack back in
yeah.
the day. Who cares?
That's where he kept his steroids. What are you talking about like that?
Easy access, right?
Yeah.
Juice it up!
Gotta have it with you when you need that fix.
Yeah.
We were talking like before we started filming about like VJs. Remember when we were talking about MTV? You
Yeah.
said that
Yeah, MTV now, they took out the music and the M stands for media now.
Media
That's what
stands?
they actually did a press release about it. And they're like, oh, it's not music television anymore, obviously, because all we do is shitty reality shows and other stupid TV shows. So basically, we're just going to change it from music television to media television. And then they released MTV Classics, which airs all their dope shit. Like it
shit
had
that
like
we'd like to
Headbangers
watch.
Ball and like MTV Raps and the Spring Breaks where everybody's all that type of
Yeah.
stuff. It's on MTV Classics. I'm like, but this is the MTV everybody wants. Like, just turn that.
Yeah, I mean, it should just be MTV for that.
Yeah,
And then MTV crap
yeah.
for the other stuff.
MTV.
Now you're saying it goes to media
Yeah.
television. Now is that short for mediocre?
Shit, I wouldn't even put them at mediocre at this point.
Mundane TV.
Mundane,
I like-
monotonous, mediocre. So we got 3
Yeah.
MTV. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Ah, no, nothing beats that old stuff like
No.
Headbangers Ball and all that shit. Back
Yeah.
then. I grew up on that. Oh man. All right, we're getting into some fucking weird questions now.
Oh yes.
Hit me with the weird.
All right, Joe. So,
Yes.
most awkward time you were caught masturbating.
Can I call my parents to see if they remember one of them? I'm sure we'd get a good laugh.
I didn't write these questions. I swear.
Awkward moments. I don't think I've had any, to be perfectly. I've been walked in on non-masturbating just with someone, but at that point, my dad looked at me and goes, "Oh, good, you're not gay." So
He had questions before.
He had doubts.
apparently, they're divorced. I was, half mom, half dad, and lived with mom. So he's gonna, make his own thoughts. We have a buddy relationship, so it was all in good fun, and I just continued to do what I needed to do at that point.
Well, there you have it. Kim, for you,
Yeah.
Trump, Hillary, or no one?
Oh my God, you're asking a comedian that question. That's,
And go.
all right. So realistically, like in my realistic world, I would prefer Hillary, obviously, because despite all like she's corrupt, yeah, I get all that shit, but you just gonna run into corrupt motherfuckers, like you know what I'm saying. But in like my idealistic mind frame, like none of these motherfuckers, like they all suck. Like I was talking to my friend last night, and he was like, "I'm sure there's somebody better out there." I was like, "Yeah, but damn, like they're not gonna want to do that shit." Because to be honest with you, like like you have to be insane to want to be the fucking president. I think. Like, you have to be insane because there is no way that you're going to say, I want to be the person that has to take the brunt of all the bullshit knowing that it may not be my fault. Like, who wants to, like, like, everyone's like, oh, you get power, you get money. Yeah, but you get the most criticism. Like, you could do the best job ever and there's still a huge population that'll be like, that motherfucker ain't shit. Fuck.
Right.
So, like, idealistically, sure, is there somebody out there that is better than these two? Hell yeah. But realistically, I gotta go with Hillary, man. And I can't even be one of those people like, oh, well, fuck it, like I'm not gonna vote because fuck both of them. Yeah, old white people like to vote, and they have a tendency to vote. And I gotta counterbalance that shit. So my ass is voting. I'm sorry. I know everybody's like, oh, fuck that. Nah, fuck y'all. Old white people love to fucking vote. Like, so, and I live in Yorkville, so I know who they voting for. So I gotta counterbalance some shit, like one drop in the bucket or something. So yeah, I stand with her, I guess. Yeah.
Joe, how about you?
Similar response there to where, like, I don't know, I sit back and I watch all this stuff on Facebook and on media and on TV and in the papers, and it's just, I just kind of chuckle to myself. It's like you said, it's like, who wants to do this shit? It's
Yeah.
like, I can understand if somebody wants to age themselves 20 years
Yeah.
and 4, maybe those type of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, you
But-
just
Yeah,
want to
like
be
Obama.
Benjamin Button for 4 years.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
You see it?
You're
He
gonna get
looks,
the reverse Benjamin Button.
that man
there.
looks like he's been just gotten the shit kicked out of him for the last 8 years.
Oh yeah.
He's all run down and just old.
So I mean, at that point,
I know he can't wait to
this-
smoke weed openly.
Yeah.
Like, I know
and you know what?
He's like,
if that's what he wants,
100 days
if that's what
left.
he wants to do, I'll be waiting outside that blunt for him. Come on, buddy, let's talk.
Shit, I already saw
No,
your
I
daughter
mean-
popping off. Like, we can get it cracking. Like, yeah.
I tell you what, though, at this point, it'd be kind of funny to see what either one of them looked like after the first 4 years, as far as what the point I just made.
Yeah.
But
Assuming Hillary's
you know
alive.
what? I'm going to probably go with your answer. I mean, I think you nailed it spot on right there. I really do, because if I see that, I don't know, man, that goofball fucking Trump on TV, man, it's just, I can't take it seriously, knowing that, you know.
I don't think he takes it seriously because I don't think he thought he was going to get this
Yeah.
far. Now he's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, this is the guy that got a Stone Cold Stunner and a choke slam from the Undertaker, and now he's gonna be our president. Fan fucking tastic.
Strange part
Idiocracy,
of me.
man. Idiocracy. Like,
Yeah, seriously.
Strange part of
Seriously.
me though kind of wants him to be kind of crazy to see that shit win. Just see how fucking crazy it's going to get.
Well, see
man.
here,
You
I
know,
got-
just be like, wow, how it's like.
I'm gonna speak on behalf of every minority. Fuck that joke.
I already
I
got
don't
it in my
wanna be a
head.
part of
I
that
already got
joke.
it in my head. The first fuck up that you're gonna hear the glass break, and you're gonna hear give me a hell yeah, and then Stunner in the Oval
Yeah.
Office.
All right.
Yeah. That motherfucker trying
you
to
know
put
what?
Trump on the White House and
That's a
gold
pay per view
lettering and shit.
I would get. That's a pay per view I would get.
Either way, definitely probably one of the craziest elections ever.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, how about it? We get to live
Ever.
through this shit,
I know. In my
if you want to call it that.
32 years into existence, I've never seen anything this fucking crazy.
No,
but it's
seriously.
like I feel like almost like social media and because of things
It's really
like
not that
Facebook and
crazy.
videos.
Yeah.
But you see stuff a lot. Like the information's so much more out there that people can just see like straight through the bullshit. Like
Yeah.
both of them, they're like both of these guys are full of shit.
Yeah, if you want to look, it's there.
Yeah, I think, and I think
It's there, right there
yeah.
for you.
You ever see those mashups on YouTube that they do, like when they did with Hillary, where they were showing like what the FBI was saying
Yeah.
about her, and then what she said, like I did not have this. And the FBI was like, we found all these emails, like
Yeah.
it just totally contradicted everything. Like
Yeah,
that shit there.
did you guys see Colin Powell's emails?
No, I didn't see what.
Did anybody see the? All right,
No,
Colin
but I'm
Powell
listening.
got
Yeah.
hacked, and he is spilling the tea on fucking everything about. He basically said, "Fuck Trump. That motherfucker's crazy. I can't believe he's a part of the Republican Party. They allowed this bullshit to happen." And he was like, "Hillary's a friend, but that bitch is greedy." And he literally says this in the email, and we all know Bill is still dicking down women in their house. I was like, and he said dicking down.
Dicking
he
down.
said dicking
That-
down, and I was
He
like,
just went straight hood.
he went straight hood. I didn't know you had it in you, Colin Powell.
Good.
That's a G move.
Yeah, and,
I
you know,
appreciate
that's
it.
why I'll tip the cap to Mr.
Yeah,
Powell
yeah,
on that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Never
yeah.
forget your roots.
Yeah. I tip my hat to Bill because you still smashing hoes. Like, how old is he? Like 70? Like,
Well, shit, if you're
But yeah, no, come on. You gotta think though. If you're the president, you hold the highest office in this country. You think they're not tagging people on the side? I mean, in your heart of hearts here, come on. Silence.
First off,
I'd
all
expect-
right, well, hold
expect
up.
Right?
All right, George W. Bush wasn't fuckable in the first place. Barack
I'd
Obama,
have
he
to
got
tell
a
you
black
about this
wife, and if he had a side chick, she would have been talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
it.
Right.
Yeah, and Barack wouldn't even be president. They ain't got to worry about Secret Service because Michelle killed his ass. So if he cheated, so that's a wrap. Bill Clinton, yeah, he was smashing hoes. George W. Bush, once again, unfuckable. Ronald Reagan, dementia. So I mean, like Bill Clinton has been the most fuckable president in a very long time since JFK.
That just sounds so
I got-
strange to hear that.
Well, if you got
The most fuckable
well,
president.
JFK got a piece
That's
of
not a
Marilyn
statement
Monroe.
that I would think I would have heard.
Yeah.
But here we are. Fucking
Yeah, well-
presidents.
Like if Barack Obama didn't
I
have a
know.
side chick, it had to be like Beyonce. It had to be like, you know what I'm saying? It had to be that type
Well,
of
it's not
woman.
like Jay-Z's anything special either. You know what I mean?
Don't even
I mean,
get
if we're
me
talking
started.
about fuckable presidents, I mean, can we get Kate Beckinsale to run for office or something like that?
You want to have, yeah.
I mean, seriously, us guys are at a disadvantage
They
here.
probably follow that.
I mean, we
Be
got
like, sure.
we get Hillary.
Y'all had Sarah
Crickets,
Palin.
crickets.
Right? Yeah.
Sarah Palin was legit fuckable though.
Okay, yeah, that's right, but also crazy. She's
Yeah.
Trump.
She was nuts.
She's a female Trump crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but those usually fuck really well.
Yeah.
I've said fuck a lot. Let me stop.
Yeah, looking back on Sarah Palin though, you got to think like at least she can go outdoors, take care of herself, probably hunt for food because she was all about Alaska. You know what I
Kill a
mean?
moose.
Now you look back on it and go, well, maybe it wasn't so bad compared to what we got now.
In complete
Like compared to what we
retrospect,
have.
Oh
yeah.
my God, that's true. Yeah.
It's not as bad as it was
Yeah, no,
today.
you're absolutely right on that.
Oh fuck. Well, moving on from politics here. Yeah, exactly. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen in this election? We'll see. We'll find out in a couple months after it's all
It's
said
gonna
and
be
done.
hilarious either way. Comedians
Yeah.
are chomping at the bit
sit
right
there.
now.
I'm gonna be at the sit there
Yeah.
on TV eating a bag of
There's
popcorn.
gonna-
Just like,
There are going to be a lot of jokes coming from all different kinds of
yes.
comedians
Yeah.
after this election's over. So I actually can't wait until after that because I want to see all the aftermath of what implodes from the 2016 election. Anyway, Joe, you've been playing in Consume the Divide. You've been on a lot of shows. House of Blues just recently, correct?
About a month and a half ago, yeah.
Fuck yeah, how's that?
House of Blues is
Great,
fantastic, man. I mean, we've played there. I've been in the band now. Actually, a couple days ago was my 4-year anniversary with the band. So I've been in music now for 14 years and 4 years with Consume the Divide now. We've played House of Blues 5 times. It's fantastic. They treat you like gold there. The sound quality is awesome. The people, we're not a national name per se, but even 100 to 200 people in that place, you hear the noise.
Yeah.
You see it. You feel it. It's very invigorating, very energizing, and I'm my own worst critic, and my band's the worst critic, and I'll tell you that. We haven't played a bad show there, and it just gets kicked up a notch. I mean, you get the rock star treatment for a bunch of local schmucks out in the suburbs to go out there and play this place. They give you you get the fruit basket, you get the case of beer, you get the shower, you get the green room.
Yeah.
It's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. Typically it's an all-agers show, so man, we do well with the younger crowd up to our age and everything like that. They're the ones that's going to buy all your stuff. They're going to buy your merch and everything like that. So House of Blues, I have zero complaints. Alan and his stage crew, they treat us fantastic there. Kevin Singleton, who books us there, is just one of the coolest people in the world. So I got nothing but love for that staff and the people that take care of us there.
Sweet, man. You've had good shows there, obviously. I used to be in a band too, so I know what it's like to play all kinds of good shows and also really fucking bad shows. So tell me about a time that everything just fucking went to hell on stage.
Oh, on stage?
Yeah.
Well, recently, actually, it was here. It was here.
Not here.
Probably about a month and a half ago or so. We had written a new song, and we just could not get it. We derailed 3 times in probably about 5 minutes.
I was at the show.
Yeah,
Were you
I was
there?
we were all at that show.
And we just
I didn't
sat there
think he was going to say
just
that show, but
just looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? All right, let's try it again. Same thing happened, and we just, you know what? Fuck it. Let's
Third
just
time's a
move on.
charm.
Third time's a charm. It was not. So we just decided to move on. At that point, it's, turn it into a comedy routine. For the love of God, turn it into a comedy routine because, you're up there with the noose around your neck, like,
fucking, you feel it too, the pressure. and
oh,
stuff over
absolutely.
there, man.
I felt like my head was going to explode. Trust me. I was like, oh, shit, what do I do here? I got a microphone. Let's do something fun.
Yeah, you took the risk,
So
we brought it back.
Yeah,
I was
we brought
there.
it back, so we had a little fun with it, and, we turned it into ended up having a good show. So here I am, painted up like the Joker, trying to have, this kick-ass show, and we're just derailing just at every moment's notice. And, at the end of the day, though, we can have a good laugh about it.
Right.
It was done after that night. You know what I mean? We didn't discuss it. We didn't burn ourselves over it. Anybody that knows us knows that's not the typical thing that you're going to get with us. It was an off night. We're human beings, despite what people believe, musicians are or aren't, we fuck up every now and then, you know what I mean? So it happens. You have fun with it. You give your boys, your brothers, a little playful ribbing and everything like that, and then it's done. You know, you don't
Yeah.
you don't get nasty about it. You know, we're 7 people in a band, and it took a collective effort from all of us to fuck it up. So
Yeah.
Right.
you know what I mean?
One singer, just one person, right?
Yeah. Well, no, in this case it was one person, but we won't blame him. And we'll just take group responsibility.
See, that's nice having a band.
Oh, you say
Well,
that?
Like,
You say that. I didn't have brothers growing up.
What about for you though, Kim? I mean, you perform kind of all over the place on the
Yeah.
stage, and you're by yourself. So tell me, I mean, what's been an experience on stage for you where it was just shit went off the rails for you?
There was two shows that just went way bogus. One was legit. It was a New Year's Eve show, and my friend was like, "Hey, yo, like, you know, performing." And my whole goal was to not perform that night because I spent so much time like prepping and getting. And I was like, dude, I'm exhausted. Like, I'm really not up to. And we had a comedian drop out, like a little douchebag that he was. And so they end up like going up there. Well, they're like, all right, KB, you're gonna fill time. And I'm like, oh shit, because like what had happened was before the show, I had done some edibles and I had popped a pill.
Yep.
And so I was on stage and like it wasn't clicking because like my brain was in Saturn, but my body was here. And like so on stage and like shit's not clicking and my friend's sitting off to the side and forgetting that the audience was there. I was like, dude, I'm super fucking high. And he was like,
Breaking the
you're
fourth
still
wall.
on the stage right now. Like, keep going what you're saying. I don't know what to tell you. Like, so that was one, and I was like, I will never do that again. And then the other one was I was at Planet Hollywood performing, and this dude gets on stage, like comes in because it's Vegas, people are fucking wasted, you know, and so the show started. And, you know, I'm opening up, and he sits literally on the stage right at the punchline. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing right now? Like, get off the stage or whatever. And then, so now he's being obnoxious, and then he throws his hat at me on stage. And I'm like, dude, like, so I tossed that down, and I was like, dude, what is your name? And he goes, oh, it's Aaron. And I was like,
Oh no.
like, I gotta deal with this douchebag. And I was like, all right, Aaron.
Up, Aaron.
I was like, all right, Aaron. Like, I was like, you're like that annoying kid. I was like, I'm a high school teacher, you know? You're like that annoying kid that I just have to call the parents and tell them, like, your kid's a fucking asshole. I don't know what else to tell you. And he shut up finally. But, like, my time, he had ruined all of my shit. Like, and I was just like, I'd probably look like the biggest asshole in front of this, like, headliner at, you know, in Vegas and all that shit. So that was a pretty... That was ruined by a drunk heckler. The first one was me being too giddy.
First one was you?
Yeah, that was all.
Second
that
one was a heckler?
The second one was a heckler. The first one, that was just me doing way too many drugs.
That was was that the worst heckler experience?
Man.
Because I know people could be dicks out in the crowds, man.
Yeah, you know what? Like, for me, I was actually talking to Nelly about this earlier. Like, I don't mind dealing with hecklers, but now I'm more of like, for a while I was like, oh, I'll have fun with them. Then I realized, like, dude, they're eating up, like, that eats up your time as a comedian.
Right.
You know, like, I don't really want to waste my time on you. And the crowd gives no fucks about you. So now I've gotten kind of to the point, it's like, no, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, I can't
Just
say
zip
it.
it right
Yeah,
then and
like,
there, just-
I'm not going to play this game of, oh, it's cool, like, let me engage you. Like, no, that's dead. Like, because, like, the crowd really does not want to have to deal with that. Like, the crowd know that they're an asshole. They don't want to have to deal with them either. So, and it's usually a him. So, yeah.
That I'll agree with. It's mostly dudes that cause the trouble. You don't see a whole lot of ladies out there.
And
screaming
ladies,
to it.
honestly, are the worst hecklers.
But
Like,
when they do heckle, they're the worst.
They're
huh?
when they
Sure
do, they're some of the worst hecklers, man. Like, cause a woman, like a dude, will be like, all right, like you can get them back, but women will be like, oh no, fuck that, I can out talk you, bitch. Be like, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, and it can turn real, you know. Despite what people think, women can be very aggressive. So,
Oh, yeah.
Look at the guys, like, yeah, totally, yeah. I'd rather go up against a
I
guy
agree.
heckler than the chick heckler, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know, because I didn't know.
I would too. Females will tear you to shreds.
Yeah, they will, man. They will.
They get the claws out.
Ain't no stopping, man.
Ooh.
So now it's open territory, man, because I have no more questions.
You have no more questions?
I came into this just blind-eyed and stupefied. Here,
I
so.
do have a question.
Oh, I like
for
this.
Joe.
Here we go.
Fire away.
Oh, all right.
Why are so many people in your band?
Yeah. Why, Joe?
Because you said that there's like 7 people in the band. I was like, damn, that's a big ass band. Like,
Apparently, we just keep finding the right holes to stick it
Well,
in.
what do you got? I mean, what's everybody on instrument-wise?
There's 18 of us. There's 7 of us. We have myself and Dan Hardman on vocals.
Right.
We have Jeff Furman on bass. We have Blake Longway on drums, Aaron Basil on guitar, Jason Dozier on guitar, and Colin O'Brien on guitar. To be honest with you, it just sort of manifested that way.
Yeah.
When I joined the band 4 years ago, it was a 4-piece.
okay.
All right, I was the 4th essentially.
Okay.
And then a couple years went down the road, and our friends in A Silent Truth, where Dan and Jeff and Blake came from, we basically took 2 bands, and it started off as a joke that we should combine the 2 bands.
Yeah.
It became a running joke for about a year, and then coincidentally, we had some issues with a couple members in our band. They had a couple issues with the members in our bands. Well, lo and behold, the bad members went out. That idea remanifested itself not so much as a joke anymore,
But like,
but as we could really crack some heads with this, and
Yeah.
between the styles and sounds of the 2 bands. And to be honest with you, everybody in this band currently, I mean, we've all known each other for the most part 8 to 10 years.
wow.
Me, myself, Jeff, go back probably 10 to 12 years to when I was first starting with my band, my first band, and he was in a separate band. We would play together. So it's kind of just that developing that friendship,
Yeah.
developing that communication over time, staying in touch with people, not being a dickhead, to people, and just enjoying it. And sure as shit, it worked out to our advantage, and we kind of toyed around with the idea of having a 3rd guitar for more harmony.
Yeah.
And boom, bam, there it is. And,
Yeah.
and it's working out fantastically. And to tell you the truth, in 14 years of doing this, I'm having a blast. I never thought where I'd be where I'm at now, to play with the bands that I've played with now, national headliners, local bands, the venues that we've played with, and at. It's just, I don't have the rock star dreams that I had when I was in my early 20s and everything like that, but I'm not going to say no if somebody wants to buy my music, or promote our music. It's just, to me, it's all about right now just having fun.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fun, and when it's not fun, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
You know?
Like, my friend was like, "Oh, like
just-
you want to be this person?
Yeah.
You want to be Kevin Hart?" It's like,
No,
no,
you just wanna be you,
Yeah, Like if I could make 50 grand a year as a comedian, I'm like, fuck
Yeah,
yes,
sign me up. If music can beat my salary, my career salary, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm
Yeah.
all for it. But I mean, I have my 9 to 5. I have my family. You know what I mean? But right now, it's fun, and I'm not gonna turn it down because I'm just having a blast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm having a blast. I was with my first band for 8 years. Got way too political and business-like, and work, like a bad work zone-like.
Yeah.
I quit. I was done. I quit for 5 years.
Yeah.
I quit for 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I got the itch. I came back, found a group of guys that I've for the most part been with since I came back, and it's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast.
All right. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, that's about it for this evening, guys. We got to wrap it up here for our first episode of Bricks and Glass. I want to thank my guests, Kim Marion and Joe Folk. They were awesome. Hopefully, we'll see you back here in the near future. Thanks for being on, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you
Good
for
times.
having me.
Yeah,
in.
thanks.
Pleasure to meet and talk with you guys.
Yeah, for sure,
Seriously.
man.
You'll see us on YouTube and other social media events, guys. We'll freaking plug everybody there. Kim?
Find me at K Marion Comedy, Instagram and Twitter, and Kimberly Marion on Facebook.
Awesome. Joe?
You can find me on Facebook under Joe Folk. You could also go to facebook.com/Consume the Divide or ReverbNation.com/Consume the Divide. Download our album for free there.
All right. And I'm Matt Yaga of The Word of Yaga. You can find me on Facebook and also YouTube, guys. Take care. Have a good night. was an absolute pleasure.
We wheeled it out. It was so cool.